so that's probably how today's gonna go.
We were so close. So close.
Hi, everybody. Let me tell you something, man. I will tell you exactly what we're serving in the social media lounge today for the final show of the year. 1 shot of Fireball. 1 Red Bull vodka.
In natural light.
2 shots of tequila.
Oh, no. You're mixing up.
3 beers.
Did you drink any wine while you were at it?
I am struggling, man. It is such a rough morning, and Belly is over here ready to go. So, dude, just take it away. Take the show.
All right. Well, it's the last show of 2019. We're coming up on it, folks. But we're plugged in. Our voices are hopefully coming through to you. I guess we'll double check the social media lounge here in just a minute.
Yeah, you're good.
But we're just glad to be here with you guys. We were. It was a rough morning.
Were we going to do a show? We didn't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, because I don't really know how to talk about what I need to say today. And I don't like that you're lower than me. Can we fix that? I hate that. Why are you so much lower than me? I feel like I can fix that.
No, you can't fix it that way.
I'm doing it on air. Look at that.
Okay.
There we go. Got him. All right. That'll work.
Sort of. Yeah.
So, good morning, everyone. It's been quite a day. We weren't sure if we were going to do a show because I don't want to bug guests during the holiday.
Yeah,
there's a lot
people are doing busy things.
There's just a lot of moving parts during the holidays.
I was busy. You were busy.
I don't mind doing the busy stuff. That's fine. We can be busy, but it's hard booking guests during the holidays, and I don't want to do just a show. Nope, I don't know. I feel like people really like our guests, and we've done a few without one.
I love our guests.
So you'll notice that the lighting is a little different in here today. We're just keeping the windows open. We're coming at you and just saying hi. We don't have a full show for you. We just want.
But we'll see.
Well, usually
know.
when that happens, we do a full show anyway.
We're here to have fun today, and
but
that's what I think is most important.
Well, you're mad at me.
I mean, I'm not mad at you in a sense of this, but you brought up a video that we're going to show later on. If you want to show it right now,
not yet. But he's mad at me that I haven't seen it, and apparently I've had my head in the rock.
There's this video going around. I don't know if anyone's seen it.
Don't do it yet. This is the tease.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're not ready for that. I'm just going down today's schedule.
Oh yeah.
Belly's mad at me for not seeing this video. Apparently, maybe you've seen it. If you haven't, he's mad at you too.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got a new vendor of the week. I've got one-wheelers that are on the rise for 2020 and also Belly's top choices. I don't know if you want to call them top choices because we love everybody.
We love everybody. But I just wanted to shout out to a few people that have caught my attention over the last year or have been personally helpful to me.
Are you prepared to do that?
Yes. I'm almost there.
Let's do it.
Whoa. I don't have the hat.
Come on, man.
Oh, wait. What's we're getting there.
His name is Billy the Cowboy.
Could you be?
He's here from a town way out west.
I was gonna say take the Garth.
He's here to question the Luke dog.
Wayne's in there. Garth is there.
His patience to
You're
the
good.
test.
Belly, who are some one-wheelers that are on the rise? No, your favorite one-wheelers that you have seen. You want to shout out? What do you got?
Well, I don't. Yeah, you just totally threw me off with that playing that song because I thought when we play Billy the Cowboy, we talk about things that'll make you mad.
Yeah.
So when I
was just giving you intro music. I guess that was out of character. Were you about to lay it in? Were you going to go into character there?
I was ready. I was ready to talk about the other thing that we had almost teased and then didn't tease.
Do it.
But oh god.
So this is a big mess today. Only because I didn't know what to do. Look, here's the real truth. And when I only know how to do one show, and that's how I'm feeling. I can't fake it. I'm feeling a little bit disappointed because we didn't get any participation this week for the New Year's Eve stuff. And nobody sent in video. One person sent in videos. So when that happens, I shut down the New Year's special because I'm not going to just sit up there and talk for 3 hours and just get hammered. And that's fun, but not really. Maybe it's fun to laugh at, but it wasn't. That's hard to do, man. And I had 30 videos last year, 30 that we had sent in to us. And maybe it's just because that idea has been done now. I think maybe that's what happened. Dude, nobody sent in videos this year. I don't know why. Why are people in the weekly one wheel challenges if every time we put out a challenge, nobody does anything anymore? Did Photo Hunt just kill it? That's fine. But every single time we put out a weekly one wheel challenge, it's like nothing, and I just feel embarrassed and let down.
Yeah.
So what are we doing?
Well, what we're doing is I think we're gonna jump into this year. I think 2019 was a weird year. What do you
I loved
remember?
it.
Do you remember the first half of the year at all?
The first half of the year I was in LA. Fuck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. So I was thinking to myself,
Where's Hollywood? There it is.
I was thinking about my first half of the year this year, and I'm thinking about it, and I don't remember barely any part of it. I don't remember anything memorable being part
Really?
of it, except like. And now that you say you're in, like, it's because like literally all I did was work, go home, and chill, and just do those things. So like, I didn't get my 2019. I was like, oh man, this is all happening in quite the blur. So for me this year, it was like all at once, quickly, nonstop. Oh, yeah, we'll get that all plugged in. I see what you're doing there.
Callers. I want callers. If I'm a glutton for participation, and we got none. And I feel like a fairy that just died because nobody clapped.
This is why, because we
Nobody
don't plug
clapped.
in the phone.
Well, that's fine. No, I'm plugging in the phone right now, and we'll see their input.
Okay.
We'll get their input.
But yeah, my 2019 was a fairly up and down year, much different than I expected it to go. Tough for work, different for personal life.
Dude, your job shut down.
Yeah.
My
Parents moved away.
Yeah, your parents. Yeah, that's true.
Very-
Christmas without family.
Yeah, it's very
Was that weird?
No, yes and no. I mean, I was invited over and went over to other family opportunities, so I got that feel from it. But
And you work a lot, but
I did a lot of stuff with my parents before they left, obviously.
Number is on the screen, 571-354-7338. Do you remember the beginning of the year and what were you doing?
What were we doing?
Early 2019. I was in LA
Yeah, so
peddling a one-wheel reality show that
Yeah.
hit a wall, but we tried.
there was other things you were doing out there, though. You
A
made
movie I was in just came out. If you want to check out The Butcher,
Yeah, if you want to see a horror movie.
it's gory AF.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's got to be NC-17. I don't know.
You're in it.
Yeah, I'm in the last scene. I die like
Where
a
do
motherfucker.
you find it?
You can find it on Avail TV. It's an app you can get on Apple TV or Roku.
Interesting.
Check out my Instagram, DJ Lucio _TTR.
I hope it hits Netflix one day.
There's a poster. I'm on the
To say
review.
that
My
you're-
name is on the review. I think I have a IMDb.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, can you look?
Oh,
Can you Google that for the
I'm gonna
pic?
go
Can we look? Do I have an IMDb?
Let's see.
Let me get you some tunes.
As we have to go to studio mode first.
I guess. But yeah, no. So that's what I was doing. Give us a call right now, 571-354-7338. Tell us, what were you doing in the beginning of 2019? Do you even remember? Fuck. It was a year ago tonight that I got completely hammered on camera, and that was a mess. IMDb. There's no way.
Nah.
Wow, it's weird. DJ Lucio is the first thing that comes up. I'm down with that.
Yeah. There's this guy.
Yeah, cool.
Who's this? Your uncle?
He's a long distance cousin. John Carluccio from Italy. All right, this isn't entertaining. So anyway, yeah, that came out. I think he's putting together a premiere, and I'm trying to head out there in February.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that was fun. I mean, that was 2019, early 2019.
Now, what are some of your goals for the upcoming year? I know you've been talking about traveling.
So here's
a
the
lot.
thing. I have
Or 2020. I'm sorry. We're going into 2020.
We're going into 2020. I realized that since I moved, I've been in a weird place because I miss my guy over here. We don't live together anymore. It's fun living with your friend. And then you live by yourself. And it's a nice place, but it can get lonely when you only. I mean, I work from home, and so it's been kind of an odd transition, I guess. And so,
I feel like you've been going out more though.
I have been. I've been trying to take a book out of a page out of the movie Yes Man.
Yes, man.
Right? Do you remember that movie?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
I miss it. I love that movie. It's with
or should I have ironically said no?
John. Well done. I hate that I'm so much higher than you. I feel like Colin Cowherd. How he just he's so much higher than everybody.
I will
else
sit up straight.
No,
Sorry,
it's not your
mother.
fault. Anyway, so
slouching
as I'm
anyway.
saying this, I haven't been motivated to get out and ride and find new places with my one wheel. I've been one wheel depressed. You've seen it.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it. Like you haven't, but then again, I mean, I've never seen you like I think both of us have been we haven't been riding a lot. I haven't ridden that much at all.
I haven't wanted to not get on my one wheel. That's what I'm saying. I don't have my spots that I know to hit anymore.
True.
So now I feel weird.
You don't have your grassy knolls.
There's not a lot of grass around here, and it's going to take some looking around to find it. And I haven't had the gusto to like really go and look and find cool things until about a week or two ago.
Okay, you took me on a good ride last week.
I'm back, man. I am back, folks. I get it. And some dude posted this. I think I saved it. Can you look in the saved videos? It's something about like the one wheel fixes my brain. I thought oh man, I guess it's not there. Either way, to paraphrase what he said, dude, this one wheel fixes my brain. It's something about it that people who don't ride it don't understand, but it's not just getting out and exercising. It's like it fixes my depression. Like it makes me, it connects my neurons in a way that makes me forget about some of the things that I was down about.
Yeah, and I think that's been a common theme in a lot of what the one wheel has brought to the community, and why people are so passionate about it. That's why, I mean, when you find joy out of something, like it's really hard to get down on other things. Because you know you're at least having some fun, getting out there, finding new things, trying new things, right. Especially with all the tricks landed this year.
Oh my God!
But
what a year for tricks!
Yeah, and what more to come, right? The biggest Float Life Fest 3 like tripled in size this past year. Who knows what the next year is going to be? That's the positive things where you always find the ups that are things that are always trending up, and the one wheel is trending up.
It is trending up. In fact, why don't we do why you're mad at me? Because that'll show. And I just wanted to say that I apologize if I've been a little bit down. I feel like I've come across as a little bit depressed in the last couple shows, especially our last Patrons Only podcast, which was very real. But you know,
yeah. But at the same time, we're not doing ourselves any favors now. But you're coming back from it this year, and that's why 2020.
Oh, dude, I'm having what I'm saying is I'm back. I feel like I've got that gusto again to ride. Like I can't. I told you.
Well, tell me about one of your new spots,
dude. It's a huge grass bowl. It's just a huge grass fucking bowl. I found it, and it's right down the street. Dude, it's right there. And I saw it from the window. I was like, oh shit, I gotta go find that. I can see it through the trees.
Okay.
And so I went out, I did it. And it's just a perpetual, like a racetrack almost, but it's like as a racetrack, there's a grade to it. So you can like really lean into it and let centrifugal force take over. Fuck, it's
that would
good.
be an interesting place for two things. One, relay, like five person races. And two, doing laps. And then two, hooligan rumble, of course.
So yeah, why are you so mad at me?
So I'm mad at you because you've missed this Adam Savage video.
I guess.
So
has it been going around?
It's literally the lasers have been shooting in my brain for the last, I think
maybe it's because
it's been 3 weeks, maybe more.
Well, let's show the people what we're talking about. John Julison sent us this.
This is a new video from him that was posted just yesterday. So this is something that hopefully most of you haven't seen yet and are going to enjoy.
I haven't come across prose this lyrically moving in a long time. Colson Whitehead's The Underground Railroad. Those are my 2 books. The next thing I want to talk about of my favorite things of 2019 is something you can enjoy in full right now. Last week, Tested and I went over to the Alameda County Sheriff's Department for a very special film shoot of a project which we will start to be rolling out in January of 2020. While we were there, we had some wonderful terrain around us, so I decided to ride my one wheel on that terrain. The best part about the one wheel, it's not just flying through the city silently. It's not the self-balancing aspect and the way in which it's taught me a brand new San Francisco. It's also all terrain. So when you have like wooded paths and stuff, you could just ride over pine cones and sand and gravel. The one wheel can take it all, mostly. As I was racing down the slight incline of a muddy road,
been there.
The mud out there at the Alameda County Sheriff's Department is all clay, which means it gathers and it gathers and it gathers, and it caked up my wheel so much it stopped my one wheel from going. And well, here, take a look at what happened. Yeah, I went ass over tea kettle while a Skydio drone was filming me beautifully, by the way. That's not my favorite thing of 2019. My favorite thing of 2019 is what Action Movie Dad, is that it?
Now, this is what you're mad I haven't seen. You haven't seen this part.
No, I hadn't seen.
Leading
I had
up.
seen the nosedive part.
Okay.
At Action Movie Dad? Action Movie Dad did with that video. His real name is Daniel Hashimoto, and he took the video of me bailing on the one wheel and added some special effects that just warmed this Star Wars lover's heart. Check this out.
I mean, it's really well done.
Yeah, it's of course excellent. Action Movie Dad, you did a great job.
Oh, absolute touchdown for him.
One of the things I love about the web and about the extended way in which I've been able to meet craftspeople from all across the globe is mashup culture. I love it when someone takes one thing that's great, adds their take to it, and makes it twice as great. And this video is a perfect example of taking something that's already, like when we saw the footage of me face planting off the Skydio, it was amazing. Action Movie Dad made it even better, and that warms my heart. The last item on my list of favorite things for 2019
I appreciated that too. John sent that to me. Very nice.
Glad you're okay, Adam.
Yes,
Savage.
we're glad Adam Savage is all right. But I love that he's so into it.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's that Star Wars video that you hadn't seen has been roaming around the internet for a good at least 2 weeks now.
I mean, how's that possible? That's fine. I guess I missed it. But yeah, that's really well done. I feel like we should hook that Action Movie Dad up with a job at Lueno.
Right? That would be great.
Right?
And that came from Adam Savage's tested web series on YouTube.
Yeah, obviously it's his credit. All goes to him. Very nicely said. Thank you, Billy, the producer. Okay, so some one-wheelers on the rise. Your boys forged over there. Nate Spuick. Is it Spuick? My boy Nate. Look, we put the we wanted to shout him out because I know his channel. It makes me laugh. He does a lot of fun stuff over there, and also the Florida Float Bros. I like those guys, Mark and Zach. So check out for two different groups of riders to check out in 2020. I think they're on the rise. Anybody who just brings a lot of good to the community. Vito, I still don't know how to say his last name. Is it Campuzano?
I think you got it.
I think so. I really appreciate what he brings to the riders. Just up and down this planet. Like, he really does bring a whole lot of good vibes to people. If you don't know who he is, what are you doing? You must be you're like me, missing that Star Wars video. But he definitely runs one of the prominent groups on Facebook, and he does a really good job modding it.
He does a good job all around. I mean, he's an excellent dude,
easy.
Always friendly, and someone who's always trying to just make sure that people are always spreading positive vibes in the community. So,
I mean, I look forward to it because I see stuff like that when you go through. Maybe you're down. Maybe you were feeling a little bit down at the end of 2019. When you see other people that are doing things the right way, it's motivating. I loved Chris Richardson's post today. Did you see that?
Yes.
All you complain about 2019 sucking.
Hop on.
What are you doing? We're doing a lot of fun shit over here. Hop on the fun train. And that's true. If you're one of those people that's just constantly like, oh, fuck you, 2019. I'm so ready to get out of it. 2020. Like, dude, I'll bet there was a lot of good stuff that happened this year. I'm not saying for everybody, if somebody passed away or something, but there's a lot of that's perspective.
Good and bad happens to us all throughout every year we've ever lived. So on to the next one, as Jay-Z once said.
Vendor of the week.
We got a vendor of the week. That's right. Our vendor of the week this week is Fishbones. They just dropped some guppies on their website. Those are your Fishbones for the pint.
Oh, what's up?
In on this train.
Okay.
If you haven't tried to put on some front concave for your board before,
They're on sale.
you're going to want to try and get these Fishbone guppies for the pint. They're on sale right now for $59.99.
Very nice.
Definitely, and they obviously come in some colors as well, guys. So definitely jump over
Richardson
to
Red,
Fishbones.
Miller White,
Life.
Lindy Pink, Lawyers Soul Black. Who's Lawyers?
Hey.
Cool.
Yeah, excellent.
All right.
I'm gonna have to pick me up a pair.
There you go. Now that's your concave solution for a pint now.
Which is a tougher situation because of the sensors. So they've done something there where they can add a little concave to your front pad for the pint.
People want to sit there and complain all the time about pricing, and I saw this one guy just going off yesterday in the groups about Future Motions pricing, all the aftermarket pricing. You guys don't realize how much. Well, I'm sure you do. I don't know you personally, but
I'm sure they've been told.
Yeah, dude. There's so much that goes into trying to mass produce or trying to produce this for people in a way that they can enjoy it in their homes. Like, not everyone's Amazon. You know what I mean? And so I ask you to remember that because a lot of these things can really make your riding experience way better. It's just not easy to. You can't just make 4 of them. You know, you gotta make a bunch. And so I imagine these molds they're not cheap. I know these. I learned about it, injection molds and all this stuff from people telling us like what really goes into trying to produce a product. I'm so glad that we don't like Clyde runs our t-shirt department, which is why it's non-existent, and I want nothing to do with it. I don't have the patience or the time to put in for what these guys have done at Fishbones. A lot of the vendors. That's why we're going to start, really highlighting some of the vendors.
And a lot on their own dime and money.
Yeah, they front it.
They
absolutely
create all of that.
It's not like they're Future Motion who like asks for your orders and then ships the board.
Exactly.
It's backwards
3
with
months
smaller
late.
companies like that. Yeah, 3 months late.
Tricking everyone into buying XRs instead.
Oh man, they made a great board though. I got to tell you, dude, I am just so into it right now. I feel. You know what it was? I think that unlocked me. I have 58-degree weather the other day. This has been legit outside lately. I mean, it has just been nice up here in DC, 60 degrees, just chilling. No, it was weird. You ever have a dream? Have you ever dreamt about riding a one wheel?
I don't remember my dreams ever.
That's right. You've said that to me before.
I sleep in coma.
I dreamt one time about doing something on a one wheel that I've never been able to do, like a trick. I forget what the trick was. And then I went out and I tried it and I nailed it on the first try because it's like I knew how to do it now. It was weird. I think it was a sex change that I'm really not good at, but I was like throwing them back and forth. If you don't know what that is, it's just jumping up off your board and doing a 180 and landing back on your board without it going down. Yeah, I was not very good at it. I had a dream about it, and then all of a sudden I could just kind of do it. I had this thing. I can't do it. You know me. I want to do a 360. I can't do a 360.
You're going to do a 360
I want to.
2020.
That'd be great. That's what I'm going to do in 2020.
It's going to be on camera. It's going to happen. 2020 is the year of Lucha's 360.
It's also going to be the year that I say goodbye to the Vega. But I know. It's time.
The crowd goes wild.
I held a door open. I've been riding in my building a lot, and I implore you guys to do this because it really has helped my brain's understanding of what needs to happen to do things like a 360. I opened a door and there was like slippery surface, like kind of like garage surface. And when I opened the door, I had something to hold on to, and I just did a 360 like that around the door. I held on to something and then did a 360. And then it was way easier. And you realize what your legs, how much of a twist needs to happen. Mm-hmm. And it kind of like unlocked it for me. And now I just want to go out and throw stuff. I just want to send it. I'm so much back onto the train. I'm excited to do it. And it's going to be a good year, man.
Exactly.
It's going to be a great year. Like, I'm pumped. What are you excited about?
Well, I'm excited about 5 things I've listed about one wheel community that caught my attention over the last year, or people I think that bring great stoke to the community, or just something that really brought out like more positive influence on me in the one wheel community. And that is not, if I don't say your name, don't feel bad because I love you all.
You should feel bad. You're left out.
Yeah, fuck you.
I'm just kidding.
Billy the Cowboy says, get out of here.
You can get out of town.
Bye.
All right, who are your 5? What do you got?
So first I gotta thank June Kim. June Kim took the time when I was at Float Life Fest this year to show me or help me try and get over the hump, literally, when we were doing the what are those pump tracks?
Yeah.
So thank you, June Kim. Excellent guy. One of the best one-wheelers I've met this year. So glad to have gotten down there and meet so many great one-wheelers. To the whole Florida floating group down there. They put out such great content.
Florida?
All of Florida. I'm thanking Florida for 2019.
Thank you, Florida.
Yes, all of Florida deserves well attention because they have so many great riders down there. They put out so many great things. The hot sauce from Jamie T, Chris Richardson's Jump on It for 2020. Just Corey Bainey, of course, putting out great and then all the videos that come out from down there. Lucas and the
Chris?
Just so many.
Chris Richardson?
All of them. I said Chris Richardson. Yeah, I said Chris.
I wasn't listening.
Of course.
Sorry, it's my bad.
To a guy that I just see all the time because he's on my Instagram, Javier Starks, just passed 9,000 miles.
Let's get him on the show.
7 months.
Javier,
Let's get him on the show.
I have been asking Belly to get you on the show for it's not his fault. I know he's a teacher. He can't come on Tuesdays.
Yeah, we got to find him.
Belly wants you. I want you. We're getting Javier.
The guy's
Starks.
riding. He'll find him. We'll find him. We'll go
in
get
my
him.
life.
Yeah.
He's ridden 9,000 miles
in 7 months.
That's unbelievable.
7 months and like 6 days, probably.
Unbelievable.
He is a great rider, very passionate about the sport, and someone who just crushes it in the miles game. Top 5. So the other one I want to shout out is Jessica Enslin from the Portland, I think it's Portland, but up there in that northwest corridor of the United States. She has been putting out some great stuff where she's doing the wood carvings and she helped create the Northwest One Wheel Event Festival out there and created trophies for the event and prizes and really brought it all together.
I'd like to actually take a second to see what they did for Uno Wheeler. Did you see that?
Yes.
That was a really sad situation where we lost one of our own. Yeah, that was tough. Robert Siders passed away over the holidays, and that Portland group, it was the Portland group, right? That got everybody, I mean, they got so many people together. His family wanted to meet the one wheel community because of how important it was to him. And they all got together and did this group ride that was just like touching. It reminded me of the One Wheel Jesus ride at the Float Life Fest 3. And it's just, it's crazy to see how much people you've never even really met or, maybe ride with every now and then really can affect. Like these families, his family wanted to meet. They wanted to put together a ride just so they could meet him, meet everyone that he rode with, and say thank you. And wow,
shout out to all the one wheelers that were very supportive of all that situation. And it's very sad, but that's why these positive things that come out of it are something that is that's the
what you want to look
they
at.
had.
Yeah, you want to,
and it's so great to know that person or be involved in this community because of it.
So I guess with that, I don't want to end on such a sad note.
Yeah.
We've talked about what we're looking forward to. I told you we don't have a full show today. We're not doing a New Year's Eve special. We're just coming on to say hi, and that's it.
We got some videos to show.
I do have one more video to show. Do we have a few?
We have 2.
Okay. What do you got?
Maybe more.
Because I really can't wait to not start over, but just really get into a new season, I guess. I just need people to get back into their jobs and their lives. It's so hard during the holidays to book stuff, which is what makes this show great. So we're looking forward to 2020.
We got a birthday boy.
Oh, we do. Christian, what's up, dude? So this is the one person who did send in his New Year's Eve video, and we're very thankful to him. It's his birthday. Christian Kiefer, what do you got? Is that a birthday hat?
One Willie's not a crow.
Happy New Year from your friendly Sasquatch here in Jacksonville, Florida. It's been a great year. I did enjoy Foot Life Fest and meeting everybody, and this year's been really great to me. A couple hiccups, but everything's going good. Can't wait for next year. Also, it's today's my birthday, so New Year's Eve's my birthday. Y'all celebrate to the very last second. Have a good one, and may 2020 be a special one for you as well.
That's what I'm talking about, Bigfoot.
Happy birthday to you. All right, I don't think he wants that.
Nobody does. I hate when they do that at restaurants.
Yeah.
Oh, God. It doesn't even have to be me. It's somebody else's, like another table. I'm just
Happy birthday.
Stop. None of those waiters want to do that. Happy birthday, Christian. That's awesome. Very good. What else do you have? Oh boy, this is exciting. So yeah,
Well,
Chris,
we can end on this. If
I'd
we
like to
want.
end on this.
I'd like
This
to
is-
end on this as well.
this is my favorite thing that happened in 2020. Now we have purchased
Did we give away 2?
2 pints.
Did we give away 2
We
pints?
gave not
this year?
one, it was 2.
We gave away 2 pints.
Could have
this
been
year?
1 XR. Shit.
Could have been 1 XR. Motherfuckers.
Well, keep the Patreons coming because I'm telling you guys, it really does help, and we like putting it back towards the community. We put it towards prizes, fees that it costs to run the show.
Also, I'm sorry if I missed any phone calls. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, way to go. Way to go. If you want to get in right now, 571-354-7338. I thought I saw it flashing. That's okay. 571-354-7338. We will end here in a minute, but if you'd like to get in and say something as the last few minutes of our season, of our year, of our decade. My God, do you want to be the last caller of the decade? You can be right now. 571-354-7338. Man, I gotta tell you, dude, like that we bought 2 pints, and it's scary.
That's a pretty good year.
Well, it's scary when you do that because I don't want to do that and then not like we gave away the Leaf Tech, and I don't even know if people ride it because honestly,
You can ask her.
I think it's just kind of sitting somewhere, and it's not her fault. It's not like Amanda doesn't ride it.
It's in
They
Boston.
all-
It is Boston in the winter.
It's Boston's Leaf Tech. They all ride it for a minute, and then they realized I could be riding a 1-wheel. It's just not a 1-wheel. So I really wanted to make sure anybody who got anything that we gave away was really going to enjoy it. And I got to be telling you, man,
We got to catch up with Flavio.
Flavio Furukawa from all the way over in Japan loves it. Sent us a quick note and said that he loves it. All of his friends are jealous. And so, Flavio, if you're listening, I'm so glad you got it, dude. I really am.
Got one.
Awesome. Somebody else will call in right now. I will promise not to hang up on you if you put them on hold. I figured out how to work the phone system now. I got you. Caller, who are you and where are you from? Oh, there they are. Caller, who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Dakota Schmieder, and I'm from Washington.
What's up, Dakota? On the West Coast. What are you excited for in 2020?
I am excited for, during this summer, I've got a job, and I'm probably going to save up for my own pint.
You're going to get your own pint. All right, how old are you?
I'm 13.
13. Good deal.
Excellent.
Do you have a parent who also watches this show with you?
Yes, you might remember Harley Schutte from a couple weeks ago.
Uh-oh. You wait a minute. Hold
Yeah,
on. Time out. You know Harley?
She's my sister.
Yeah, let's get a touchdown for them then. All right.
Touchdown for them. This is going to be a great 2020 for these guys.
Absolutely. You know, in fact, Harley told me I should just buy a new XR, even though there's really nothing wrong with mine. She's lavish. She wants new things. She wants new things for us. So what would you do if you got a pint? What's one trick that you see others doing on the internet that you think you could do, Dakota?
Well, I'd probably do a bunch of crazy stuff with it. Just.
Do you know what a bonk
That would
is?
Huh?
Do you know what a bonk is?
No, I don't.
All right, my Christmas gift to you. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, I do.
All right, Merry Christmas, my friend. My gift to you is you're going to go down our YouTube rabbit hole of bonks. In fact, he's watching right now. Can you pull up a bonk?
Oh, God.
Come on, you can do it for him. Let's do it.
You always throw me. I have something ready to go.
All right, forget it. Merry Christmas, my friend. Say hi to Harley for us, okay?
All right, I will. We'll do.
Is there anything
Thank
else
you,
you want?
okay.
Is there anything else you wanted to say?
I can't think of anything right now.
All right, my friend, you
Well,
get out
thank
of
you
here.
so much. Have a great new year, bud.
That's awesome. Thank you, Dakota. All right, very good. So you do have something up here. I'm sorry for putting our producer through hell here. Clyde's already yelling at me from the backstage, the green room.
Clyde's Army. Shout
So
out.
thank you to Dakota. Thank you to Harley.
Shout out to Clyde's Army for 2019.
Oh, absolutely. Down below. Really, anybody who supported us, we thank you. We appreciate it. This is the best part of my week. I get to hang out with one of my best friends and then all of you guys at the same time. So I just thank you for coming over here and for whether it's our channel. Thank you for coming to our studio. I mean, I know you have to make new time now to do that, Belly. So I really appreciate
Thanks
that
for all
from
our
you.
wonderful art we've added to the
Anything.
studio this
Just
year.
all the participation. Because I got to be honest with you, when we don't get it, it hurts me. I am a little bit hurt that we're not doing New Year's Eve tonight. I'm a little bit hurt.
But you were also a little bit hurt this morning from what would have
Butt hurt this morning.
beat you
Oh my
again today.
God. Dude, I had one of the best nights ever last night. I owned the bar.
That's excellent.
It was so much fun. It was one of those nights, just an open mic where people were buying me drinks. I hadn't had one of those. I was just total rock star moment.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, dude, drummer, holy shit. We can't do, we won't show him. You guys, if you know this, you'll know. Remember the drummer from The Office who was in that video, the drummer who swings his arms too much?
No.
It's worth showing.
I'm sure everyone remembers.
It's worth showing. It really is. Let's minimize this because I don't want to say goodbye to the people just yet. Just YouTube. In fact, we're going to watch you do it. YouTube.
Oh, God.
Because it's always fun to have somebody watch you type. YouTube, the word tab. Or that's fine. All right, so go into drummer drummer here. I got you. Drummer swings his arms too much. Is that it? I think it's called. Yep, there he is. This fucking drummer is amazing, and he made a cameo on The Office.
50,000 people, and I tell you what, those 37 people that saw our show, sir, had a terrific.
This drummer is who I was trying to imitate last night.
All right, maybe there was
and the bar ate it up, man.
37, sir. They just made a lot of noise. But anyway, it echoed.
Did you know this is the guy from The Office? When the band comes in on The Office, and there's all these...
Kevin plays the drums on The Office.
Right, but you know the drummer who kicks him off? It's this guy. And this is how he got found. It was a YouTube viral video. And I wish they would just get to it. Here we go. Yes. You've never seen this? Because he starts doing a little bit of it on The Office. But wait till he starts. I mean, I was making these faces.
That guy probably has the biggest muscles I've ever seen.
Look at him. Watch this.
On any instrument. Like.
So right now when you see this, like, he's normal. Okay, whatever. Just a bunch of old dudes playing.
This is what you did last week.
I was doing my best impression.
You got to get yourself a yellow jacket.
It's hard, man, and people were eating it up. I was just look at him throwing his shit around. I mean, he's fucking talented. Sorry, Dakota.
Well, that guy.
That's what he does on The Office, right there. He just does the arm swings. I love it. I love it so much. So that's that, and I was doing that last night, and they were just eating it up. They're like, drummer. Look at the drummer. I was like, God, just like pointing at people. And I really think that's something you can take into next year. When you're riding your one wheel, it's all about how you portray the fun you're having. I could have just sat behind the drum set and just played drums. I mean, you could do that, but I made a choice to let out the fun that I was having, let people see it. And it got such a good reaction. And when you're riding, I think if you're getting a negative reaction from people, that's probably a little bit to do with you. Mm-hmm. I've noticed that if I'm in a bad mood, people don't smile at me a lot when I'm riding. You know what I mean? Like if you're out riding, you're just like, oh, this is the best. And they can see that on your face. It's like, how are you going to get mad at that guy?
Yeah. People seemed pretty nice to us when we were riding out the other day. So. Yeah. Which is not a little rare around here. Yeah, it's definitely rare around here.
So last thing we have for the season, what do you got? You want to tee this one up?
This is a video sent to us from someone who was very fortunate enough to win the pint last week. They sent us an amazing video that was very touching, and we appreciate it.
Definitely did not need to put this together. I mean, this is really cool.
And they did a great job, and we're just glad to end the year on something like this. So have fun.
Chris Unger.
TTR Studios, One Wheel Pint giveaway. Rip it!
Yeah! I mean, this totally makes my day. Because it could have gone, to somebody who wasn't going to appreciate it. And, I mean, look at her face.
Wonder what's in this box. Hold the box. Save those. Thank you, TTR Studios, and the voice of One Wheel, for all you do.
Life is about to get more awesome.
You know it.
Santa helmet.
Engage. Yes.
Ooh. Hang on, I think I can outride. Fish Dog, Belly, Clyde, we love you. It's going to bring us a lot of stoke, a lot of fun.
And lots of
yes.
so many.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We appreciate and love you guys. Love to all the One Wheel fans.
That's pretty good, man.
Happy New Year, guys.
Oh boy, thank you guys all for being here. We appreciate you all year long. It's been a blast. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next Tuesday for the first show of the year. Who will be the first guest?
The Roaring 20s.
You're gonna have to find out. Belly, get us out of here.
Have a good day, guys. Have a good year. Have a good night. Stay safe. We love you. Bye.